you wanted to talk about the upcoming league championship series. So let me bring that information up real quick, and if you can run me through it real hastily.
Real hastily. So starting on the 14th, we have the LCS playoffs, right? This is going to include, you can scroll down right there. Boom. So it's going to include Fly, TL Honda. I like to call it because it's Team Liquid Honda, and it's great. I love saying it because it reminds me of Street Fighter. But anyway, even though it's just a car. And then we have 100 Thieves, Cloud9, NRG, and then Dignitas, right? All Dignitas and NRG are basically in the losers brackets because they didn't make the cut. These are the top 4 teams otherwise.
Top 4 placed, and then the last 5 and 6 got into losers.
Yeah, pretty much. And so like Team Liquid ended up even. They were 7-7, 8-6 for Cloud9, and then both 1 and 2 spots, which is 100 Thieves and FlyQuest, were both 10-4. So they were doing pretty well over the huge gap. So, and I do not say this as like as a guarantee, but usually in these playoff situations, the small fries, the smaller guys who have not been doing too well over the season end up pulling out some weird stuff, and some of the top teams end up losing. So they usually these are usually pretty good matches to watch overall. All
right, yeah, and that's happening when you said?
Starts on the 14th, so in 2 days from now. So it's going to start on Thursday.
On Thursday, okay. So just quickly though, what's your predictions? Who do you see coming out number 1, and who's your dark horse to look out for? I know you said that there's a big gap between the top 2 teams. Not a big gap. The top 2 teams are 10-4, and the other teams are like 8-8, 7-8 situations. Do you see that still happening, the domination? But or do you see that dark horse coming through?
It's still probable that's going to happen with the way a lot of these players are actually performing. But Cloud9 does have the ability to just turn into a dark horse. They have some really solid players. And then same thing with Team Liquid. Like Team Liquid has 2 previous world champions on it, just in general, in Impact and Core JJ, the top laner and the support. And Core JJ is an inspiration. Both of them are phenomenal players, like just phenomenal players overall. But these are a lot of phenomenal players. There's only 50 players in these leagues that are all pro. They're all really high skill players. So usually when it comes down to this, it's really just the team, how well the team meshes will determine your record.
Right. And who can rise to the occasion, because it's playoffs, right? Here we go. So that's coming up, and the finals. Do we know when the finals are going to be, or is it just for regular season?
Should be the tournament. So this is just for the spring split, and then there's still another split to come out.
Okay,
so we have 2 splits per year
this season, and then the finals are on March 31st. It'll be fun to watch from now till then. See who comes through, what kind of excitement happens, if those top 2 teams can keep on top, stay on top, and exert their dominance.